And next up, we are joined by defender Hannah Anderson. Hannah, first 3 points of the season, first win. Just tell us how you feel after the match and your initial thoughts.
Yeah, I thought the game went really well. We had good possession of the ball, and obviously, getting those three goals was awesome. And the shutout too. I'm really proud of the team for the shutout and just overall team win.
And you talk about the 3 goals. You had a foot in one of them.
Yeah,
Can you just kind of walk us through that corner kick and how it felt to see the ball hit the back of the net?
yeah. Obviously, I know that we have great service, so my job is kind of just to find the ball and get on the end of it. Jackie had a great ball in, and I kind of made a double movement to get to the back of the post, and really all I was thinking was get good contact on the ball.
Great. We'll go ahead and go to Zoom. Austin David.
Hey Hannah, just kind of going off that goal. I mean, it's your first professional goal against your former team. I mean, it's kind of serendipitous in a way, right? Like, how did you kind of feel in that moment?
Yeah, honestly, it felt good. I love the girls, but I definitely wanted to come out and get a win today. We've been really close on set pieces, and I kind of take pride in set pieces myself. So it felt really good for that to kind of pay off and to get the end product that we wanted.
Kind of talked about the shutout finally kind of seeing the fruits of your labors come to pass. Just how have you kind of felt in terms of the comfortability with the back line and especially seeing that zero on the scoreboard tonight kind of showing off the progress.
Yeah, I feel like these past two games we've really done well defensively, and kind of the team talks have been like we need to be locked in for all 90 minutes. I think the stats have reflected that we've played better than the product of the match, and so really the goal was just to make sure we're locked in, get the shutout, and obviously having three goals definitely helps keeping the balls out of our net too.
Just setting the tone with that first goal from Barb. I mean, how much of a weight is kind of lifted off your shoulders of playing with an advantage?
Yeah, it's definitely helpful as a defender. I'm happy that Barb could get another goal, and honestly, like we didn't let up after that. That was huge, and Jackie scored soon after. So, yeah, honestly, great team win, great pressing, and definitely helps the team defensively too.
Just kind of going off the defense, especially going into the second half, Chicago, came out of the gates of very hectic and very, movement oriented, I guess. Just kind of dealing with that first 15 minutes of that high pressure. What was that kind of like for you? And was that kind of the expectation of what you'd expect coming out of the second half?
Yeah, we knew that they were going to come out fast and hard. And so, honestly, kind of chaotic at first, but knowing that we just need to connect our next pass, be locked into your tackles, do the simple things first, and we would be okay.
Thanks, Austin. We'll go next to Luis Carlos Pineda.
Hi, Hannah. Congrats on your goal. Obviously, you know the Chicago Stars inside and out from your time there. Did that familiarity maybe help you anticipate their attacks and shut them down effectively tonight?
Yeah, I think knowing the players and practicing with them, training with them definitely helped. And then also just watching film, they've changed a few things, and obviously they got a few new players, but definitely being with them did help me a little bit. Yeah.